Over the years, I've noticed this one common mistake that so many rappers make. They don't breathe enough, and it causes them a lot of issues. The most obvious issue is their rap delivery suffers. They struggle to rap their verses all the way through without running out of breath, especially if they're performing live on stage. But there's several more really big negative side effects to not breathing enough in your raps, separate from your rap delivery. And I'm about to demonstrate them to you right now with 8 bars of a rap verse that I wrote, which I'm going to be rapping over a really dope beat that I produced called Nightlife. And if you like this instrumental and you want to support the channel, I'll post a link to my beat store in the video description below. Now, try to mainly focus on all the blue areas that you see, which are all my breaths, and pay attention to how these pauses contribute to the feeling of my overall rap flow. And then I'm going to play these same 8 bars again, but with all the breaths removed and replaced with syllables. And pay attention to how this affects the overall feeling of my verse. Let's check it out. It's 12 o'clock at night, it's very scary. Riding with a girl named Mary, it's very Jerry Springer. Trust me, you'll tell me. Yeah, this girl was a dime piece. She had brown skin and orange hair, and every time we chilled, I had to use some Visine. She made me cry. I don't think she liked me. Sometimes she fight me and knock me out about 2 to 3 times. This happened nightly. She was nasty. Swore to be classy, but she was shiesty. Let everybody on the block hit it, but said she liked me. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock at night, it's very scary. Riding with a girl named Mary, it's very Jerry Springer. Trust me, you'll tell me. Okay, yeah, this girl was a dime piece. She had brown skin and orange hair, and every time we chilled, I had to use some Visine. She made me cry a lot. I don't think she liked me, and sometimes she fight me. Oh, and knock me out about 2 to 3 times. This happened nightly. She was nasty and swore to be classy, but she was shiesty and let everybody on the block hit it, but said she liked me. So here's a few major takeaways. Number 1, when I removed my breaths, my verse didn't feel as natural. Pausing is a natural part of the way that we communicate with each other. Pauses aren't just for breathing. Pauses also communicate that you just completed a thought and that you're also thinking about what you may say next, which makes your rap verse feel more alive and in the moment and less scripted and rehearsed. Number 2, when you don't breathe a lot in your rap verses, you're not giving the listener any room to think about what you've already said. For an example, if you just delivered a heavy hitting punchline, you may want to put a pause after that so that that punchline can really just marinate on the listener's mind, and so they really feel the full impact of that punchline before moving on to something else. Also, when you don't breathe a lot, you're really limiting your rap flow from having a lot of potential movement. For an example, if you're wanting your rap flow to feel like it's building up energy, then put a lot of pauses somewhere, and then at some point start filling in those pauses, and that's what will create that shift in energy and make it feel like a climatic build. Also, pauses are a very important part of cadences. So if you're eliminating pauses, then you're really eliminating so many potential cadences that you could be using. So you may be wondering, with all that being said, how often should you pause? Well, if you follow this channel, you probably know what I'm about to say. There's no rule to any of this. These are just techniques. So I found that myself personally, I tend to pause at least like every 2 bars. There are times where I may rap a full 4 bars without breathing, but after that, I typically take a nice long pause. That allows me to recover my air in my lungs, but it's also allowing the listener to think about what I just said. So I'm gonna probably make sure there's a high impact to those 4 bars, some type of punchline or something thought-provoking. And so when I take that pause, I'm giving them a chance to think, but I'm also allowing the flow to kind of drop in energy so I can build it back up. So it's creating a shift in energy as well. And I'm curious to know, are you only using pausing just to take a breath, or are you using it for these other reasons that I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you're wanting to dig even deeper into perfecting your rap flow, stay tuned, because I'm about to drop a game-changing rap course that's going to take your rap flow to a whole nother level. And if you're watching this in the future, I'll make sure I post a link in the video description below. My name is ColeMize with ColeMizeStudios.com, where I strive to make you a better rapper now. And if you're trying to perfect your rap skills, make sure that you get yourself a free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, via the link in the video description below. And subscribe to this channel for more straight to the point, no BS, how to rap video tutorials just like this one. And always remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace. Hey man, you see that subscribe button right there? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, and don't forget the bell icon. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Hey, I know you see that like button, right? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm gonna kill it, kill it.